Hello, my name is Phelia and I will be explaining about my visual art project, food photography project for the next few minutes. Photography is an art form where you capture important moments which communicated something to the viewer and have beauty in it. It does not only record a number of images, but it also have a long and creative process in producing the best mind-blowing and artistic pictures. Same things go for food photography, the theme of my individual project. Food photography is not only about recording the types of food existed. It is also not like, oh, here is some food, I'm taking a picture of it, 1, 2, 3, and done. It involves more than just clicking the camera button in front of the food. We need to learn the long creative process before we came to get the best and artistic image. Therefore, I learned the technique, right lighting, and the right composition, texture, and many more, so that the image I took will make people stop, look, and feel they cannot just go without the food they are looking at. I tried to take the picture with fashion and style to bring out the deliciousness of the food to the picture, which is not an easy task to do, and require creativity with good technique used and a great amount of time. The process to achieve the goal to be able to capture the food, which made the viewer's mouth watery, is the long one. We first started by capturing moments with good composition, like different viewpoints, interesting placement of the object, and many more. Then we studied about different kind of camera components, like the use of ISO, where the higher the number, the lighter the picture became, but it comes with a price of the granular textures which will exist in the image. Also about the aperture, shutter speed, depth of field, focal length, and many more. After knowing the technique, we explore each theme which are abstract, architecture, bulb or light, candid, close-up or macro, fruit, landscape, portrait, and still life. Then for our final project, we choose 3 themes where I choose to explore more on close-up, food, and still life photography. However, I cannot capture a good moment of still life pictures with interesting composition made, and I did not really made it into an artistic image. For the close-up or macro, my camera is not really able to capture close-up images, and also the close-up images I produce have the distracting background which must not happen in capturing those close-up objects, for the focus is only on the close-up object. Therefore, I came up with choosing the food photography theme, where the pictures captured moments and have a good composition, which have the potential to be the pictures which are intriguing. The challenges I had was that because I live in the dorm, I did not find quite much of the food possible to be captured, with good and interesting composition. Therefore, every weekend I went home so that I can go for food photography hunting with my family. Because most of the time the picture needs a clear space, I usually get rid of the things in the table or move to another empty table so that the things I captured will have a good clear space. Also, I captured as many images I can, with each having different composition and angle, and I came up with hundreds, even almost 1,000 of them. Capturing so many images did not really make my job easier. It just provides more references, but it requires me to choose the best 10 pictures out of those hundreds of pictures, which is a really hard thing to do, for there are many varieties with similar technique and quality had by the images. However, the challenge did not stop there, for I need to edit a little bit more so that the picture has the right color when it is printed. For what appears in the computer screen may be different than what appears in the printout. Therefore, I do some editing in brightness, contrast, and many more. When my 10 pictures is picked and printed, I arrange them and stick them in a black infraboard with the size of 50 x 75 cm. I hope these photographs have the moments and also fashion and style that brings out the deliciousness of the food from the picture to the viewer. Thank you.